What's up guys, welcome to my channel. Today it's Friday and we're going to talk about my portfolio. With all this said, let's begin. Before to start, have in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. The purpose of this video is to show my investment. Before you start to invest, you should always decide by yourself. In my portfolio, I have 25 stocks, which I'm going to increase the number when the market is going to go down even more. I choose to have a pie of stock because I like to invest every month. To be honest, I don't care if the stock market is going even more down. I'm glad I start to invest in the bear market. I think this is the right time to invest. So my strategy for this year is to invest about 10-15% from my income in the stock market and to do a DCA. A DCA stands for dollar cost average. What I mean by that is if you buy one stock of Tesla at 200 and the price go down, for example at 100, you buy another one and you will do an average price of 150, because it's better to be in the market, not to wait for the best moment. Why I'm happy to start my portfolio investment in a bear market is because all the stocks are on discount. If you ask yourself what is a bear market, is a period when all the stocks are going down for a certain period. After a bear market, always it's follow a bull market. Bull market is opposite, when all the stocks are going up. You got it. At the moment when I do the video, I'm on a potential profit at 8.57%. Why I said potential? Because my portfolio can go down and I will be on minus. You can call a profit or loss when you sell your stock. For example, if you buy Apple stock, let's say one stock of $120 and you sell it at $150, you are on profit with $30. Before moving from eToro, I was on minus 10% and I decided to sell everything and move to trading 212 last month in January. This made me lose $300. For this I'm saying it's better to take your own decision and always have a plan before you start to invest. After I moved a few weeks later, the market started to rise and I was on potential profit 20%. But now going down and I'm 8.57%. I'm expecting the market to go even more down, but for this I put every month a bit on a side, so when the market we're going to see another all-time low, I will have money to buy. So in my portfolio I have 50% of Amazon. I like this company and I believe in few years the company is going to give me a good return. Next on my list is Apple with 13% in my portfolio. The company is paying dividends every quarter with a dividend yield of 0.6%. Next company is Adobe with 8% of my portfolio. I like this company because I use it myself for video editing or photo editing. Obviously there are other companies out there who can do the same thing, but this one is the top of this niche. Adobe don't pay dividends, but it's a high growth company. Next company is Tyson Food with 7% of my portfolio. The company pay dividend every quarter. The dividend yield is 3.16%. Next company in my portfolio is PayPal. PayPal don't pay dividend, but I hope in few years to have a good return. For this I'm saying it's good to invest for at least 5, 10, 15 years. Because you never know when the market is going to be in the next 2-3 years. So it's better to invest in the long term, not in the short term. Next on my portfolio, it's Meta or Facebook. The company had a good start of this year and I'm planning to invest more in them. But I will wait to see, maybe I will see another all-time low. Next on my portfolio, it's Visa with 5%. The company is paying dividend every quarter with a dividend yield of 0.81%. Next company is Johnson & Johnson with 4% in my portfolio. The company is paying dividends every quarter with a dividend yield of 2.86%. Next on my portfolio is Paramount Global with 4%. The company is paying dividends every quarter with a dividend yield of 4.05%. Next on my portfolio is Rio Tinto with 3%. The company is paying dividends yearly with a dividend yield of 8.66. Next on my portfolio is Nvidia with 3%. The company is paying every quarter with a dividend yield of 0.08%. Next company is American Tower with 2% in my portfolio. The company is paying every quarter dividends with a dividend yield of 3.11. Next on my portfolio is Microsoft with 2%. The company is paying dividends every quarter with a dividend yield of 1.08%. Next company is AMD with 1% in my portfolio. The company don't pay dividends. Also in my portfolio I have companies that give me dividends every month. For example, like Realty Income with a dividend yield of 4.62%, Prospect Capital with a dividend yield of 9.4%, and Cross Timbers Realty Trust with a dividend yield of 8.79%. I invest in these companies a small percentage of my portfolio because it's coming with some risks. I choose these companies because I know most of them. Some of them I even use. Definitely there are more out there, but I prefer to invest in the one I know, I understand them, and knowing the one that I hear from a friend or someone told me. I choose to have a diversified portfolio because it's not a good idea to put all your eggs in one basket. What I'm expecting from my portfolio is to have companies that grow, to have companies that pay me dividends. I'm a patient person and I think this is an advantage because I don't believe to get rich overnight. So my plan is about 10, 50, 20 years to have a great portfolio, and why not to have the freedom I'm looking for. That's it for today. Until next Friday, take care and good luck with what you try to accomplish.